So obviously you've had a lot of experience with mergers and acquisitions, so I was wondering if you could take us through, let's say, the steps in the process of a merger and acquisition, and what priorities you hold in mind at each step in the process.
What are the priorities?
Yeah.
Well, the priorities is make the thing work. So the reason you buy a company, you can do it two ways, basically. You can buy it with an existing company you own, in which case you're interested in seeing, what kind of synergies there are, both for growing the company faster or eliminating duplicate functions. In other words, making the company more efficient. When you buy a company just freestanding, you're looking at the same factors, but it's a little simpler because you don't have another company you're dealing with at the same time. And when we analyze things, we only want to buy something if we can make it much better. To buy something just to have it, that's like going into a retail store, right? You buy at retail and then you try and sell it to somebody, there's always a loss. Try that sometimes with jewelry. What you want to do is transform a business, make it better, have it grow faster. What happens is the faster a business grows, the more somebody's willing to pay you when you sell it, whether you take it public or whether you sell it to somebody else. It also has some other really good characteristics for society. The faster you grow a company, the more people you inevitably need to employ. And so they get paid more, and then that's a good thing. So the key is when you buy something, how can you make it better? So we do big studies, and we do it before we buy the company. Buying a company isn't supposed to be an adventure. You're supposed to take as much as the adventure out of it, because there's always enough adventure anyhow, because you never really know as much as you think. But you're trying to make this as riskless an operation as you can. So on a normal thing, we have at least one or two consulting firms working with us to see how you can introduce new products, how you can grow faster. We have all kinds of experts. And so, whether, you can save money on their insurance or combine it. We have a group buying program that we use at the firm so that when we buy the exact same thing for a company, we add it to the other companies we have. So we have greater buying power, so we can buy that cheaper. We have all kinds of ways that we analyze. At the end of the day, you sit around and figure out, one, can we ever lose money by buying this company? That's the first thing you have to do. And if you lose money with any realistic set of scenarios, you never do it, even to make a lot. I mean, making a lot is fun, but losing your money is dreadful. So you never put yourself in that position knowingly. You've got to be very tough on that. And then you execute the plan after you buy it. And that's how we do things. And it tends to work out right, somewhere around 93% of the time. If you buy stocks, it tends to work out right, if you're good, 55% of the time. So I'd rather be sort of hitting in the 90s than a little bit more than flipping coins.